Hi, I'm Monica Jansen, head kick-ass copywriter and strategist at Jansen Communications.
And I'm Nicole Krug, digital strategist with Socialite.
And today we are talking about Instagram for marketing, which is such a fabulous platform. I remember when it first came out, I played around with it and wrote a review on it for Tech Cocktail, and I just loved it.
And a lot of people do love it, which is, but I think people are still struggling to understand how to use it for business.
Yeah, exactly. So the first and most important rule, and this is not just for Instagram, this just comes, this is for any time you want to share a visual, you have to use high quality images.
Now let's define high quality images, okay? Because we know our phones can do a whole lot and all that. You don't need necessary professional images, but you can't have a 50 by 50 little tiny image that's totally pixelated show up because it's not going to look good and nobody can really see it.
Yeah, or blurry, or too close up, or too far away. You know, if it doesn't strike you, you know, if you don't stop and say wow at your own image, you probably shouldn't post it and take another one.
It's a good rule. If it bores you, it's not going to introduce interest anyone else.
Exactly. My second tip is to use a caption. Really write a beautiful caption that allows you to tell a story and create a connection with your audience. One of my favorite Instagram accounts is National Geographic. They really tell a story with every single image. You'll learn like about penguins, about whales, about flora and fauna that you've never even heard of. It's fascinating.
So again, that's fun. Everybody's interested in fun facts, right? And if you've got a visual that captures your interest, then you have the opportunity to teach somebody something. Yeah,
and you know what's gonna resonate with your audience. So you know, really use the knowledge of your target market and what they care about to write a phenomenal caption. You can also experiment with short videos. There's a reason Instagram has introduced video to its platform, because we love videos.
And it's true, you know, the thing about Instagram, once you're in the habit of it, it's hard to start, but it's great because you're taping things on your phone, you're taking pictures, and you can put it out right there. You don't have to do any fancy editing, or you can do things, but you want to get a message out, you don't want to type it all out, do a quick video and tell your audience what you have to say.
Exactly. Add lots of hashtags when you do create a post. Unlike Twitter, where like one or two max per post, on Instagram, the more the merrier, because people really do search for images by hashtags. So the more hashtags you add, the easier it is going to be for people to find you.
It's true, and because you'll see a lot of the posts that their captions are nothing but hashtags, right? And sometimes you can tell a story in there, but as Monica said, make it interesting. But keep in mind too, you don't have to be very industry specific, or some of the top 10 Instagram hashtags are cute. Photo of the day, right? So you want to make it relevant, of course, but keep track of what's popular so that you can get into those searches as well.
That is a great point. Yeah, fabulous. Okay, so my last tip is actually a very interesting one, and that has to do with advertising on Instagram. Fortune magazine found that Instagram users are 2.5 times more likely to click on an ad on Instagram than any other social platform.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy?
Who knew?
So it's definitely worth experimenting with advertising on Instagram, you know, to see what kind of results you get.
Well, and if you don't already know, Instagram is owned by Facebook, and so ads are there and prevalent, but they'll be more and more part of the future. And so if you can get into it and get used to ads right now, then you have a good start.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have any questions about social media marketing, marketing in general, or Instagram, definitely reach out to Nicole and I. You can shoot us emails or pick up the phone and give us a call. And you can also subscribe to this series, 5 Business Rules, and get more tips.
Good ideas.
Thanks.
Bye.